Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the capital of your state? What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? (18 and older). Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. In what month do we vote for president? November. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name your U.S. representative. Who vetoes bills? The president. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote.